Alrighty, as my vacation is beginning to wrap up and I'm heading back to the cold New York from Florida, I am here to continue my series. We are in part 2 of our continuous series of the Winter of Soundcore. Yeah, that wasn't cringy at all, was it? But anyway, continuing in our series of winter reviews, I am here to review yet another pair of headphones made by, of course, Soundcore. And today's pair of earphones really got a lot of footing in the ground because on today's episode, we're going to take a look at the Life.2 XR, and I'm going to clear up some confusion about this particular headphone and the other models available. I will clear it all up in this video. But let me just start off by saying, guys, that I have reviewed almost every Soundcore premium earbud there is. This is the first time that this is not a premium earbud, but it acts like one. So let's clear up a couple of things before we start this video. Number one, if you're noticing the title, it says Life.2 XR. Now let me clarify real quickly. From what I was able to gather, from what I was able to figure out from Soundcore's marketing to users, fans, basically these are almost the same pair of earbuds that were released by Soundcore called the Life.2 NC and one other variant. But to summarize, they are basically the identical same pair of earbuds with a different marketing scheme just to get them into more retail stores, more widely available for consumers. So basically this video should cover not only the Life.2 NC, but also these earbuds as well. So I just wanted to clear that up because I know a lot of people didn't know, so I just wanted to clear that up right away. Alrighty, so the Life.2 XR are once again a newer version of the earbuds that we've seen in the previous models from the Liberty to the Life series, but they do have a lot of minor differences with most of their lineups that sometimes can be inconsistent, but also can be beneficial. Now, the Life.2 XR are marketed towards the mid-range area. They're $99.99, which is reasonably priced. And of course, you can find them in Best Buy, you can find them in cellular phone markets, you can find them online. So I'll leave a link in the description if you want to pick these up, or you can go to your local Best Buy and find them right away. But enough talking, let's start with the unboxing. So just like all my videos, the unboxing is very simple, but it is a little bit of a step up. So when you open the box, you not only get your earbuds in the case, but you also get a variety of ear tips from extra small to large. You also get different wing tips so you can customize and tune not only the fit for your ear, but you can find the right seal. Also in the box, you get your paperwork and a USB-C cable. Taking a look quickly, before we talk about the earbud, taking a look at the charging case. It is once again made of a nicer premium material from the Life Note series that I reviewed previously. But one of the things that really surprised me, and is actually my first negative of the video, is that this charging case does not feature wireless charging. But other models, just like the last headphone that I reviewed that was cheaper than this, features wireless charging. So I'm a little confused and kind of wondering why Soundcore decided to remove a feature if it's in that price range. Maybe there was a reason, but regardless of that, the charging case does have the logo at the top. In the back, you do have your USB-C connection, which of course will give you fast charging. And at the bottom, instead of having the wireless charging, you have a pair button. Now, taking a look at the earbuds themselves, if you look at them closely, they do look very similar to some familiar looking earbuds from Soundcore in the past. That is because these are similarly based on the Liberty 2 Pros. But they do have minor differences. Whereas the Liberty 2 Pros had physical buttons, this of course adopted the touchpad. Also, one thing to note is the in-ear design. It is very reminiscent to these early 2017 designs where it has like a 45-degree angle. So that's something to take note. But once you put them in your ear, once you find the right seal, you take the time to use them, the seal is very comfortable and very low on pressure. Not only do they stay fit in your ear, they also help to seal in a nice ear canal. But also, by having the ear tips, you also adjust for more ears. Now, I was not a big fan of the one-size-fit-all from the Life Note, but I know a lot of people are. But if you're more into customization, these are the way to go. Alrighty, now let's talk about the specs. Now inside of these earbuds, they are rocking Bluetooth 5.0. They again, of course, come with quick charging. They also have 7 hours of battery life on the earbuds, and if you choose them with a charging case, they have 28 hours for a total of 35. So once again, continuing on some really solid battery life. And the drivers in these earbuds are an 11mm driver. Now, it isn't oversized, they didn't make any mention of that, but one of the biggest features of these for this price range is active noise canceling. Now, when it comes to the active noise canceling, yes, they are definitely not as strong as I thought. Sure, they do a very good job of blocking out almost everything that's around me. So right now we're picking up wind noise, we're picking up the sounds of the trees. If I put these in my ears right now as we speak and I turn the noise canceller on, not only will it block out enough, but it doesn't block out as much as I was thinking, even with the proper seal. However though, one of the biggest negatives that I personally have is that it has a little bit of cabin pressure that builds up in your ears, so you have to take them out here and there. I can wear these for about 2 hours and then I'd have to take them out. But the ANC does do a very good job for its price range, but it isn't as strong as the Liberty 3 Pros or the Liberty Air 2 Pros, and it has a little bit more cabin pressure. But also, taking a quick dive before we talk about the sound quality, when you do use these earbuds, switching from them with active noise canceling to normal transparency, the transparency again is also a little weak, but it does let in a little bit better sound. And in terms of the sound quality being affected by using either one of these, there is no difference. So overall, when it comes to the specs and the noise canceling, they do a solid job, but it may not be for a lot of people. Alrighty, let's get down to the sound quality. Now, as you know, with all my videos, I give you guys sound samples in every one of them. This time is no different. Here are some sound samples. Now, one of the interesting things that surprised me going into this video, I wasn't expecting good sound quality. I was expecting them to be like the Life Note series, where it would be emphasized on bass and no mids and lows. But I am here to tell you guys that these things not only did a full 180, but their sound signature is completely different from any Life earbuds that I am currently testing. These sound really, really good. And I think it's safe to say that if I had to compare this sound signature, I would compare them to the Liberty Air 2s. They have nice deep pronounced bass, but it's not too over pronounced. Your mids and trebles come in nicely. Everything is well blended, but the thing that I like is that it does a nice balance of everything. And I didn't even tweak it. I used the normal EQs. So overall, if you want to tweak the sound, you can tweak them. They have, of course, all the preferences, everything you need to know. But out of the box, these things did a solid sound quality signature. And honestly, I didn't even feel the need to use my personal EQ. So overall, sound quality was nailed. Great job.
This is a microphone test of the Soundcore Life.2 XR. This is what they sound like in a general, average, everyday environment. To be quite honest with you, I have not listened to these yet, so I will be listening back to them to hear the quality, but you guys are hearing it first. So if you like the quality, if you think it's good, let me hear your thoughts down below. Let me know, what do you think of the microphone quality?
So overall, what do I think of the Life.2 XR? Well, listen guys, again, I say it all the time and I'm going to say it again. I truthfully believe in paying for premium earbuds. I believe if you pay the extra money, you're going to get a better experience. But I'm here to tell you guys that that has broken the mold with the Life.2 XR. I am personally willing to sacrifice the premium convenience, the premium features, in favor of a pair of earbuds like this, because everything here that I look for in an everyday pair of earbuds is here, and it's done spotlessly. Now, of course, there are some things that I didn't mention, like the app feature and other things. I could go into more detail, but if you know anything about Soundcore, the sound and app features, everything works the same. So if you feel that I didn't talk about the app experience, trust me guys, it is just like every experience, and it is a great experience. I don't think I need to explain it anymore. But even beyond that, I think I could get away with buying these buds for $100. I can recommend them for $100 because they deliver beyond the $99.99 price point. These could have gotten away with an additional $30 of pricing. You didn't even need to have the app feature or any of the premium features. These things solidly deliver in areas I did not expect $100 earbuds to exceed in. Now, of course, I did say my only negative is that it doesn't feature wireless charging, as for $100 you would have thought that that would be in there. And the only other negative I would have is really just the silicone that is used on the ear tips. They're not really my type of favorite seal, but it's not terrible. But overall, again, I know I sound like I'm kissing Soundcore's ass, but you really gotta try these to really tell me if you think I'm crazy. They sound incredible, they perform incredible, but they actually make you question, should you buy the premium earbuds? That's the question you gotta ask yourself. Is it worth paying $160 or could I pay $100 and get almost the same experience? That's a question you're gonna have to ask yourself, but overall, absolutely. $100, there's nothing that I think could beat this. And that's it for today's episode of Technoid. Now guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Again, I apologize if I missed out on a few things. Again guys, I'm reviewing a ton of earbuds this month and also for the rest of the winter, so please bear with me. But if you have any questions and if you have any concerns, you can write them down in the comments and I will absolutely answer back as soon as possible. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you disliked the video, hit the dislike button. It helps circulate my videos as well. As always everyone, the winter is long and cold. Winter is here and Soundcore videos are coming out left, right, and center. So I'll see you guys when I get back to New York. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Take care, stay safe, and peace!